As you turn now to reflect on the priorities for your province, I invite you to return to the image that has accompanied us throughout these reflections, the work of the artisan. We saw how the artisans of the tabernacle worked. They worked with what the people brought, and it was from those materials that they shaped a space where God's presence could dwell among the people. Perhaps that is the invitation for you now, to begin not with what's missing, not from what you might wish were different, but from what has been given. You're not starting with a blank canvas. You carry a shared history, a journey already lived, with its blessings and with its challenges. You're living with real conditions, changing needs, limited resources, the reality of age, of energy, and of possibility. You're being asked to look honestly at what is and to discern what is emerging. And it can be tempting to focus on what is no longer there, what is no longer possible. But the work of the artisan begins with the real. God is found in what is, not in what we think ought to be or in what might have been. The Spirit is at work in the concrete reality of your lives, your communities, your ministries as they are now. So the invitation is to attend carefully to the present moment, to recognize the gifts that are here and the possibilities that are opening. You're shaping a way of living your vocation together in this time and in this place. You're shaping a space in which God's presence can be recognized and received. And that involves holding together things that aren't always easy to balance. Care for yourself and commitment to mission. Honesty about limits and openness to possibility. Letting go and remaining faithful. It also calls for mutual encouragement, how you support and sustain one another, how you remain connected to a shared sense of mission as circumstances change. This touches the heart of your vocation, prayer and presence. What does it mean to be present, truly present, with the heart of a daughter of charity, even when ministry looks different or smaller or more hidden than before? In the story of those artisans, Bezalel and Oholiab, however he says his name, what was supplied was more than enough to build the tabernacle. What was given was sufficient for the task. Trust that what has been given is enough for what is being asked. You can work with realism and with hope because in the end, we offer the small, God brings the fullness. We offer the seed, God brings the harvest. It's in that faithful work that something continues to take shape, a life, a community, a mission that remains meaningful even as it changes, a space where God's presence can dwell among you and dwell among those that you serve. You are artisans of peace and hope. You're working with what has been given, and you're trusting the Spirit to bring it to fullness.